Oh,
Are
dear.
you alright?
I am now, sir. He has yellow eyes.
I must get you.
Oh no, don't get me.
Sweet dreams, my dear.
Oh my gosh, this music. Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David, and today I'm going to play a game called Heart Cage. These boxes are so heavy. What's inside them? I carried one cardboard box after another, heading to the second floor where the new office was located. I was supposed to be enjoying my vacation. Why did it turn out like this? A week ago. Is it 4 months ago or a week ago? How far back are we going? That day was the payday, so I rushed to the detective's office with great excitement. I've solved over 10 cases this month for my travel funds. Today is the day all my hard work pays off. I can finally enjoy my vacation once I get paid. Good morning, boss.
Hey, you're in a good mood today.
Him big? Sure, I've already booked my flight tickets. What's that mean, boss? Boss. Hey, boss.
Well, regarding that.
Boss.
Sorry, but it seems your vacation has to be postponed.
What? Huh? Someone's gonna get killed and the murder's going to be me. Commission from a mysterious client? I took the commission letter given to Clark, and the word confidential was written in the client section. The content was to investigate the strange events happening in Usadar Town, but there were no further details other than that. Usadar Town? I've never heard of this place.
That's an outlying town in the south. Though it's far from the city, the quality of life is fairly high there.
But isn't this just suspicious? We don't even know the client's name. The content is also very vague. Thing is, why should I postpone my vacation because of this suspicious commission?
Don't worry about that. The client is not that suspicious, actually.
Wait a minute. How much did the client pay for the deposit?
Well. I'm not that kind of person who only cares about money.
Speak.
Not much. Just around 7 digits.
You monster. Clark tried to dodge from my sharp gaze. You didn't take the deposit, did you?
What's the problem? We always take the deposit first.
I knew it! It's a generous amount, but we shouldn't accept commission from an anonymous like this. How are we supposed to complete the commission without any details? Clark?
Things will work out all right.
Sir. Go by yourself then. I'm not gonna postpone my vacation because of this. I haven't taken a vacation in years.
Please don't. I'm dealing with a lot of important commissions already, and it's just you and me in the office. You know that. You're the only one I can ask.
You monster. Clark made a pleading face with watery eyes, but I just wanted to punch him in the face. How about I quit now so it's just you in the office?
If you solve the case, I'll give you half the commission fee. Deal?
I will not yield.
60.
We must stay strong, brothers. We must stay strong. Lord have mercy.
Please, our detective ace. Hey.
Dang it. So I can take my vacation immediately after I solve the case, right?
Sure. I'll take that as a yes then. I'll arrange an accommodation for you right away. It just so happens that I have a spacious apartment over there. And it's not in use for a long time. Should be enough to serve as a living place and temporary office.
That sounds suspicious also. A temporary office? It's a brief case. I can just stay in the hotel.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that the commission period is 4 months.
What? 4 months?
You can take other daily commissions while investigating and experience what it's like to be the president. Interesting, eh?
I'm getting mad for you, Espoir. Time flies when I was already at the apartment of temporary office. What mysterious client? What experience? All of these are just excuses for this unwanted apartment.
Don't worry about the rent. Consider it as a gift from me.
Did you just trick me into taking care of your old house?
But if you earn a lot from the daily commissions, I don't mind you sharing the profits with me.
Darn you, worst boss ever on earth. If he wasn't someone like a foster father to me, I'd have quit a long time ago. I look around and find that all of the furniture is new and has already been installed in the apartment. That's suspicious. And it seems that someone has done the cleaning before I arrived. That's very suspicious. Did Clark arrange for this? Are you setting me up? I thought the apartment would be messy, as the place he lives, and I'd have to clean it up myself. All right, this place actually looks comfy. It's really nice for a living place. It'd be perfect if I weren't here for work. Oh well, things will work out all right. Cat! A cat's meow out of nowhere brought me back to reality. I bent down and found a furball hiding under the cabinet. Aw, where does this little fellow come from? I extended my arms under the table, trying to catch the orange kitten. It didn't resist. Instead, it relaxed in my arms and purred softly. Oh my, how cute. Oh, this cutie pie has a name tag around its neck. Cat Paradise Coffee. This sounds familiar. Just then, hurried footsteps could be heard outside the door. Oh.
Ryan, I found you finally.
Oh. A man wearing an apron walked in. His silvery white hair stood out against the dark complexion. But what first caught my attention was the breathtaking, handsome face. The kitten immediately jumped from my arms, ran to its owner, and rubbed against his feet.
Oh, you naughty little kitty. How'd you get up there?
I noticed that the man's apron had the same logo as the kitten's tag. Ah, it's the name of the cafe downstairs. Excuse me.
You.
When he finally looked into my eyes, he suddenly stopped talking for a few seconds. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
He looked away in embarrassment, then turned his eyes on me again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dane Godiobi, your landlord.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's another sexy landlord. Oh, so you're the landlord.
Feel free to call me Dane.
Hey, Dane. Nice to meet you too. I'm Espoir. It means hope in French. I work under Clark Detective Agency. I'll stay here for a few months and set up a temporary detective office.
I've heard about it from Mr. Clark himself.
Did he set me up?
He often told me about you.
He set me up, didn't he? Really? I hope he didn't say anything awkward.
Why, he always says that you're his best student.
Is that so? But why would Clark tell you about me? You must know him very well then.
We've known each other for a long time. We're old friends, I'd say. So please, make yourself at home. Just let me know if you need any help. I will take good care of you for Mr. Clark's sake.
Dane gave me a soft smile, which made my heart flutter. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'll try my best not to cause any trouble. I'm here for you too. We can support each other.
You're as kind and lovely as ever.
Oh. Sorry?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad that you're moving in. I just live upstairs, and I'm running a pet cafe downstairs. Feel free to stop by any time.
Really? I'm a coffeeholic. I'd come every morning.
Do you want to come now?
Will there be kitties? I'd love to, but I've still got some packages to pick up.
You mean these at the door?
Huh? When did these get here?
I just brought them up. How could a landlord let a girl carry such heavy stuff all by herself?
Yeah, like my boss did. Then I noticed that the boxes he was holding were also my belongings. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Leave it to me. Wait here, I'll bring him inside.
Oh, how nice. I tried to stop him nervously, but he brought all of the boxes inside without a word.
Done. Now you can come and have some coffee, right?
He reached out his hand, and I was captivated by his dazzling smile again.
Consider it a gift for finding this little one for me. Okay?
It's hard to say no after he helped me so much. I guess we're having some coffee. Ooh, cozy. I followed Dane to the coffee shop. The interior design gave off a cozy vibe. It seems that there were no customers at this time, and the cats and dogs were still napping. The air was infused with the rich aroma of coffee. Wow, this tastes so good. Dane, you're so talented.
Really? I'm happy that you like it. I was afraid you wouldn't.
Oh, why? It's the best coffee I've ever had. It is a dang fine cup of coffee. How come I've never heard of such a fantastic cafe? It seems I'm behind the times, despite my claim of being a coffeeholic.
I can make it for you every day if you like it.
Oh no, laying it on a bit thick there, Dane. Sure, I feel so blessed. Think about what you might be agreeing to. He seems to be a little bit too into you, Espoir. Is there anyone else living in this building? I'd like to say hi.
Nope. The floor you're living on is the only one that's rented out.
Oh, I see. I thought there were other people living here.
So, when are you going to open up your business?
Well, maybe a week later. I need some time to adapt myself.
Is there anything wrong? Are you feeling uneasy?
Well, I am going to be here for 4 months and I was supposed to be on vacation. A bit uneasy. I mean, we still don't even know why exactly we're here. Yeah, I do feel a bit uneasy. Probably because I have to manage the detective agency all by myself, and I worry there will be no customers.
Don't worry. News spreads fast in this town. I believe that everyone will soon know a capable detective works here. I can help with promoting the agency if you wish.
You're too kind. Thanks, but I'll figure it out on my own.
Please let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Speaking of which, Dane, can I ask you something? I know it's a bit odd to ask this, but is there any strange things happening at Usadar Town?
Strange things?
Darling. Had to turn down the music a tad. Your voice is so sweet, darling. Yeah, like, is there any suspicious people or things happening recently?
I haven't heard of anything unusual happening recently.
I see. That's good to hear. Sorry, it's my occupational habit. I just wanted to know more about this town.
It's fine. It's good to be curious. If I find anything strange, I'll let you know at once.
He has beautiful emerald eyes. By the way, I've noticed that since earlier, what's on that poster? Soul?
Oh, it's a big festival we have here every year.
Ooh. Is that band the guest performer?
Yes, they're quite famous as an indie band. Most of the members used to live here. They come back every year and perform for the festival.
We're gonna need that for some Phoenix Wright evidence. That's so cool. I'd love to watch their live performance.
Are you interested?
Yeah, they look cool. I used to listen to band music a lot.
That's surprising.
Aww. He doesn't seem like he likes it very much.
It's nothing.
Oh, it's getting late.
Are you going out?
Yeah, I want to go get some daily supplies and explore around.
Alright. Stay safe. Wait a minute. Here's my phone number. Call me anytime if you need something. If possible, I'd like to be the first person you ask for.
Oh. Dane looks a bit serious.
You shouldn't trust others easily when you come to a new place, right?
I mean, you're kind of asking me to do just that, Daney Poo.
Just kidding. I'm a stranger to you too. But as your landlord, I'll do my best to help you when you're in need.
I really appreciate that. Thank you, Dane. I didn't expect to meet such a friendly landlord on the first day. I guess this business trip isn't so bad after all. And the coffee he made was so good, it'll keep me energized for work every day. As long as you don't put anything weird in it and then I wake up in a strange bed. I hope we can get along well in the future.
She didn't deny that I was a stranger, so it seems she has indeed forgotten about me.
Oh no!
You're interested in others already. I've got to pay more attention.
Aww. I observed the surroundings while checking the navigation on my phone. The environment of this town is even better than what I've imagined. Not only does it have all the facilities, but it also has stunning scenery, and the air is much fresher than the city. I can't believe I only just found out about this town now. It must be very comfortable to live, if I really move here. By the way, why do I have a warm feeling in my chest since just now? Could it be the hot weather? But today's temperature is not that high. I got lost in my thoughts and didn't realize that there was someone else at the corner. Oh dear. I bumped into someone coming out of the corner, and with a crash we both fell to the ground. That person's belongings were scattered all over the ground, so I immediately helped to pick them up. Sorry, I was thinking about something and didn't notice that someone was in front of me. The man in front of me made an annoyed sound and slightly raised his head to look at me. This person has such a beautiful hair color. Also, his eyes are stunning. Yeah. He looks like a doll with a porcelain skin. Are you all right? I tried to help him up, but he slapped my hand away.
I'm fine. Wait, what is this smell?
Is it blood? He moved a little closer to me.
Is that from you?
What smell? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Then I noticed that his arm was scratched. Oh, wait, you're hurt.
Huh? Leave me be!
I tore a small piece from my shirt as I didn't have any bandages or handkerchiefs with me.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I don't have bandages or stuff like that now. It's better to bandage the wound, just in case, and disinfect later.
Hey! I said there's no need for that!
You'll get intended to, sir.
This smell...
His face flushed, and he covered his nose and mouth with his hand. Are you a Twilight vampire? Are you a Twilight vampire, sir? Getting all hyped up on my smell? Oh my, could that be my odor? Sorry, it won't take long. I focused on bandaging his wound and didn't notice a bulge in his pants. Here you go. I'll go buy some antiseptic from the drugstore nearby.
Get off! Don't come any closer!
Oh. Whoa! He slapped my hand away, stood up, and quickly ran off. Get back here, cutie pie! Please, wait, sir. He quickly disappeared behind the alley, and something fell off of him. What's this? It's a handkerchief and a card. Enox, the chemist? Chemist? This should be his business card. I should call later and give him back the handkerchief. I guess I've made him feel uncomfortable. I have to apologize the next time we meet. He's a bit strange, though. Why did his face turn so red? And what was that mysterious bulge in his pants? Do I really smell that off? Fine, let's go buy my stuff. Thank you for shopping with us. The navigation guided me to the large supermarket nearest to the office, which was even bigger than I expected. Just like the boss said, this town is developed like a city. The facilities are convenient, and the store offers a wide range of goods. At first, I thought it was a remote town in the countryside. After all, I've never heard of this town before. All right, I've got everything I need. It's still early. I can do some walking around. Maybe bump into some more, love interests. A little girl bumped into me, and her father, holding her hand, stopped with her. I'm sorry, madam. It's okay. I picked up the teddy bear from the ground. Is this yours? The little girl looked like she was about to cry and hesitated for a few seconds before taking the bear. Come on, let's go already. The little girl's father pulled her, impatiently, as if he was in a hurry to leave. There's something off about this man. Jot this down for evidence! Although you shouldn't judge a person just by appearance, this pair of father and daughter gave me an awkward feeling. The little girl suddenly pulled on my sleeve and wouldn't let go. This dude bothering you, Queen? Something was wrong. And the music stopped. Let's go. Wait a moment. Are you the father of this girl? The man turned around to look at me and stunned for a second. What's your problem? Sure, I'm her father. Is that true? You're not my daddy! Uh-oh. Take off the earrings I'm not wearing. As if she found a savior, the little girl who was silent before suddenly shouted. Hey, brat, what did you say? Did you bite me, you fluffing kid? Yeah, that's a great insult for a child to just call him a kid. Alright. Great insult, suspicious dude. Ugh! I immediately grabbed the man's wrist and twisted it with all my strength. It hurts! Yeah, that's the point. The man released the child because of the sudden pain, and the little girl quickly hid behind me. You bastard are a kidnapper! Dang it! You foiled my plans! If only I wasn't wearing this shirt that said kidnapper on it. Don't even try, or I'll break your arm. I've been more or less trained as a detective, so I can deal with emergency situations. This skill comes in handy now. You biscuit! Don't think I won't fight back. Even though I had both of his hands suppressed, the man took a knife out of his cuff. I almost got cut in the face, but I dodged by instinct. Well, I didn't expect he had a weapon on him. Whoa! I stepped back while protecting the child, and a crowd began to gather nearby, but no one dared to come close. I almost made it. Why did you have to get in my way? You've got the nerve to say that, you darn kidnapper. This kid, huh? The child behind me ran away when I didn't notice, and the kidnapper immediately shifted his target. Oh no! I told you to stop crying. Watch out! I immediately hugged the child tightly in my arms and prepared to be stabbed by the kidnapper. Ooh. Smack. Huh? Why didn't I get hurt? Ooh. That guy got gotted. An unknown sphere object hit the man's head, then he fell to the ground. The falling man was covered with something in red, which looked disgusting. No way! Did he get his head smashed in? Hey, wait, are these watermelon seeds? I took a closer look and found that the man was only passed out. Did he get bonked by a watermelon?
What a waste. I hope Mrs. Josie won't blame me for that.
Hello, sailor.
I was planning to make shaved ice with it.
Ooh. A tall man jumped down from somewhere high. Oh, did he?
Kidnapping a child in broad daylight, huh? The dictionary should update the page of foolhardy with your name on it.
Did he drop a watermelon on him? That's even worse. The black-haired man took out handcuffs from his pocket and locked them in the hands of the man. Hey, are you a cop? Oh. Investigator Luke.
Oh, Tom, you came just in time. This guy's a kidnapper, plus harming people with intention.
Investigator Luke, you didn't knock his head with a watermelon, did you?
What's the problem? He didn't even deserve a watermelon.
But if you're dealing with criminals like this every time...
So what, you got a problem with that? It's not the first time this guy's done this. Who on earth let him escape?
He said it with a smile on his face, but there was a fierce anger in his gaze.
Don't let me see him again.
Yeah, Tom, you heard him. Understood. I'll take him back now. The officer, named Tom, dragged the unconscious man on the ground away and glanced at me before leaving.
For God's sake. Oh?
Thank you. Oh,
Are you alright?
I am now, sir. The black-haired man bent down with a smile and reached out his hand towards me. I'm fine, thank you. Oh dear. He has yellow eyes. Oh. A subtle fragrance lingered when he moved, with a charming face under his curly black hair. His shirt clung to his well-built body, showing the contours of his muscular frame. If I hadn't heard the conversation just now, I would have mistaken him as a celebrity.
A new face.
Hello, I just moved in here today. I'm Espoir. I'll open a detective agency nearby.
So, you're Miss Detective, huh? No wonder you have such good insight. Well, I have to admit, you got good skills, though. You look like a little bunny.
Hey. Little bunny?
Hi there, name's Luke. I've got dispatched here from the city as an investigator. I moved here just 3 months ago.
An investigator? Is something happening here?
Oh?
He showed a hint of surprise first, then narrowed his eyes as if something aroused his interest.
Who knows? Anything can happen here.
What does this mean? This ambiguous response only makes it more suspicious.
I like the look in your eyes.
Why you gotta say it like that, sir? What?
Your eyes sparkle with curiosity. May I have your hand?
In marriage? Or to, help me up or something. Where's that child? Are we gonna help that kid? Are we gonna help that child? Before I could react, he had already grabbed my hand.
Here's my phone number. Just call me if you need anything. I've got plenty of time.
Oh, did I technically get all 3 of their phone numbers?
I might share something interesting with you.
I'll give you my card too. Oh? Oops, I didn't bring my business cards with me. Please, wait a second. I grabbed a receipt from my pocket and wrote my name and contact information on it. Sorry, I didn't have my card with me. This is the only thing I can give you. Feel free to make a request if there's something I can help with. He took the receipt from my hand and chuckled.
It's cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. See you next time, little bunny.
I looked at the man's shadow with confusion. He was a bit strange, but I could tell that he was definitely not an ordinary man. It's just... how on earth do I look like a little bunny? You do look a little bunny-ish. Especially if you would have had 2 pigtails. Ooh. Beautiful transition. Phew, what a long day. All these hot men left and right. I didn't expect to help catch a kidnapper on the first day. It was a close call. Saved a kid, almost got stabbed. I pat my pockets and found something that didn't belong to me. Oh, it's the handkerchief and card that man in the white robe dropped this morning. It's still early. I should call him and ask him about it. The phone rang for a long time, but nobody answered. Just as I was about to give up, someone picked up the phone.
Who is it?
Oh, hi. My name's Espoir, the person who bumped into you this morning.
Huh? How do you know my phone number?
Because I'm stalking you. Just kidding, it's because you dropped your thingy. Oh, sorry, because you dropped your business card and handkerchief. I wanted to give them back to you. When would it be convenient for you? I can come find you.
I don't want any more. Just drop it.
Huh? But... Clunk. Call ended. What the heck? What's wrong with him? He doesn't have to be so rude. Alright. Enox, on the other side. Sir?
What's wrong with her? She doesn't have to call in so suddenly.
The man hung up the phone angrily. The table in front of him was full of unknown drugs.
Damn it! None of these tranquilizers work. Why?
He looked down at the bulging part of his lower body. The voice of that woman reminded him of that scent. Have you finally discovered girls, Enox? This was the first time Enox met someone who smelled so sweet. Usually all people smelled nauseating to Enox. What he smelled changed with their emotions, but it was always an unpleasant smell.
Who was that woman today? These pants are too tight.
Interesting.
Damn it! I've never experienced something like this in my life. Such humiliation.
Aw.
That woman. I must kill her.
Hey now, friend, that's a little bit extreme. I don't think you need to do that. I don't think you need to do any of that. I like him, though. He's silly.
I must kill her.
I opened the commission documents as I wanted to take a good look, though I had already read it several times before. It's just full of question marks. Let's see. Commission content. What am I supposed to be doing? Please head to Usadar Town and investigate the strange events happening in the area. Okay. The investigation period will be 4 months, which may extend depending on the situation. Additional commission fees will be paid. That's all. It's so suspicious that normally we won't even read it. I did encounter some strange people and a kidnapper today, but I wouldn't say the town is strange. Well, except for that investigator named Luke. It's obvious that he's not an ordinary investigator, and what he said is intriguing. Could he be here for something special also? How much did they pay? $500,000. I think. I'm actually not very good at reading numbers. I think that's 500,000. Right? The most eye-catching part of the entire commission document is this terrifying amount. If it wasn't already paid, it'd definitely be a scam. This amount alone is enough for the detective agency to operate for years. With that said, what kind of investigation requires this amount of money? Why couldn't they provide more details when they're willing to pay so much? And Clark's been acting strange. He wouldn't accept such a mysterious commission normally, even if he loves money. Could he be threatened? My theory is that something was bought and paid for to come here and stay all alone in a room, and that thing was me, and it's one of those 3 lunkheads, probably Luke.
But hey, that's just a theory.
Signature of the client. The signature field didn't contain a full name. Only the letter W was written in ballpoint pen. W? It should be some kind of code or title. It may even be an organization instead of an individual. For now, the only thing I can do is paying special attention to people with things starting with the letter W. Any of my new friends have a name that ends with W? I guess that's it. I feel like I'm in a fog. Why won't Clark return my calls, though? He read my messages but never replies. Although he often disappears like this is the first time I've been away on a business trip for so long. It's heartless of him. Darn old man. How dare he say he treats me like a daughter? I turned around and looked at the photo on the table. It was a photo of Clark and me on my first day of work. Back in those days, I was still a rookie who knew nothing but arguing with my supervisor all the time. To be honest, if Clark didn't take me in, I wouldn't be a detective. If that had happened. When I was little, my family got involved in a serial murder case. Little Espoir suddenly became alone in the world. At the time, Clark was assisting the police with their investigation. He took me in and provided me education while training me to be a detective. The murderer died at the scene, but I still vividly remember what happened back then. I'm thinking about it again. When will I get over this? The murderer's already dead. The case was solved. I'm an experienced detective now. I can't be weak like this. I should do some research about this town today and start investigating tomorrow. Ah! The glass behind me suddenly shattered with a loud bang. That was so loud at such a close range that it nearly pierced my eardrums. I turned around and saw that one of the windows in the room had been broken by something. Is it a brick with a message that just says, "You're pretty"? What? Just when I was wondering if anything strange could happen in this town, in the next moment, I got ambushed. Oh no! I immediately saw a stone fall on the ground along with the fragments of the window. Who would pull such a prank? I picked up the stone and noticed that it had some words carved into it. Come down. The answers you seek are here. You couldn't be a little bit more subtle? W. W? It was the same signature as the client. I knew it might not be the same person, but it was too coincidental. In any case, this person knows why I'm here, and the town's secrets. Are they going to pay for that window? I have a landlord, you know. They could have chosen a better way to inform me, though. How am I going to explain to Dane that my window was broken on the first day I moved in? Come down was written on the stone. Was the client waiting for me downstairs? My detective intuition told me it would be extremely dangerous to go downstairs. No, even a fool knew it was dangerous. But I knew I shouldn't go. I knew it was dangerous, and it might even be a trap. But my body was driven by an overwhelming impulse. What kind of detective would I be if I was afraid of such things? But this is a rare opportunity. Let me thoroughly investigate what strange things are going on in this town. I came to the alley below the window, but there was no one there. The night breeze gently blew on my face. I'm here. Show yourself. No one answered. Listen, I don't want to play hide and seek with you. If you want to get things done quickly, come out and talk. Where you at? So stupid. What am I expecting? Who's there? I walked towards the source of the sound, which was another alley not far from here. It was very dark in the alley, so I turned on the flashlight on my phone. At that point, I would have went nope and just went the other way. I found someone lying in the middle of the road. I carefully stepped closer, and only the sound I could hear was my heartbeat in the silence. Excuse me? I had a very bad feeling. Huh? Sure enough. Beep. Oh, dead body. That someone lying on the ground was a dead body, and the heart was ripped out. Oh. My legs immediately trembled with shock. I had to steady myself against a wall nearby. If it were just an ordinary corpse, I wouldn't be this panicked. But it can't be. It's the same as that time. Oh no! A murderer! No, the murderer back then was already dead on the spot. Was he? Or was he faking it like in Saw? But why? Is it a copycat? No, this is exactly the same as that time. The scene in front of me and memories kept altering, and I fell into endless panic and fear. Dang it! I still haven't healed from my PTSD? No! I couldn't help but pant heavily, and my head throbbed in pain. Ah! Just as I was about to pass out, the sound of footsteps from behind pulled me back to sanity. Dane? Dane, is that you? Who is it? The client? Or the murderer? The footsteps were getting closer and closer. No, if it's the murderer, I won't be able to fight back now. If they have a weapon, I'll be in a dead end. I've only got one choice. Run! Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, hold on. I could take the main road, I could meet with Enox, could call Luke, could call Dane, or I could save my game. I kind of want to see what Enox is showing me. Take the main road! I really like that it says who you're gonna run into there. That's nice, I like that. That's right. Let's run back to the main road. It's better to get some help. I forced myself to run, even though I felt like I could collapse at any moment. I was too scared to look back, so I kept running. I hated myself for being a coward. Hey, it's not a coward. You had no weapon. And there was a dead body there, with the heart ripped out. I hated myself for being as weak as I was back then. I hated myself for not getting over that trauma. Why? I'd promised myself to become a strong person so I can live on my own. Just before I reached the lights of the main road, I bumped into a shadowy figure that appeared suddenly. Oh! Well, hello again. Fancy meeting you here. Oh no, who is it?
What? You're the woman from this morning!
Hello. Hey, somebody's trying to kill me. Help. So it was Mr. Enox I met this morning. Why is he here? Hello, Mr. Enox. My body was still trembling with fear, and I accidentally leaned on Enox.
What's up with you suddenly?
I'm sorry. Dang it, move my body. Don't mind me, I'm just in the middle of having a panic attack. I can't even speak clearly.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
He held on to my body, which could barely support itself. Someone's dead.
What?
That person, the heart, was gone.
What did you say you saw?
It was the same as that time, but the murderer was already... Why? It's so scary. I couldn't help but mutter to myself and burst into tears.
Damn it. Why you of all people?
What?
What a troublesome woman. Come here. Look at me.
What are you doing? Ah.
Stop crying.
Ah. He grabbed my hands when I didn't notice and put them on his cheeks. The warmth of his face, no, his whole body reached my hands. What's this? His face feels so cold.
Have you calmed down now?
You sure you're not a vampire? I mean, I'd be very alright if you are. Yes. I kept staring at him.
Seriously, why would I do this?
Although he said so, he showed a relieved expression for a moment.
Listen, forget what you saw. Don't think about those things. The only thing you need to know is you're safe now. Don't be afraid.
I thought he was a strange or rude person, but now seeing him brings me comfort. But why does his body feel so cold? Thank you, Mr. Enox. I'm much better now. May I ask? Suddenly, he seemed to be stimulated by something. His entire body trembled slightly. Mr. Enox?
Bloody hell. Why this time?
Is that a rabbit in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I almost forgot about your smell. Damn it.
Smell? Again? Okay. Mr. Enox, are you alright?
You woman. Why? What are you? What did you do to my body?
Did I woo you with my feminine wiles?
Didn't you set up for this, did you?
I don't understand what you're saying. I didn't expect to meet you here either. But I did.
No, I can't take this anymore.
Excellent voice acting. He instantly slapped my hand away.
Listen carefully. I'll let you go this time. But next time we meet, I must get you.
Oh no, don't get me. Enox turned away with a flushed face and disappeared in the corner. Oh, please wait, Mr. Enox. He's gone again. Who the heck is he? Oh, right, the corpse. I should call the police now.
Damn it. What the hell did I just do? I should have killed her instead of falling into her trap. Damn it. It's getting hard again. This again.
Hi, just got home?
What? Are you following me again?
So she's arrived. The chosen girl. Didn't expect you to meet her on the first day. It's not very often to see you interested in someone.
Fuck off. Save your bullshit.
I've left the new commission in your mailbox. I've also included that girl's information. You're welcome.
I don't need it. Go f*** yourself. Damn it. Why does it have to be her? I don't care if she is the chosen one or not. I'll kill her next time.
Chosen one?
Even if not killing her, I'll find a way to deal with her anyway. I can't let her do this to my body again.
Oh, please, let me do that to your body again, Enox. I stumbled back to the apartment and found Dane standing at the door with a serious face.
You're back.
Oh, Dane. Are you waiting for me?
I was worried about you. I heard glass shattering just now, so I rushed to check what happened, but then I found that you weren't here.
Oh, sorry. I should have told you first. You were busy panicking.
Don't do that next time.
Okay.
Are you hurt? Let me check.
Mm.
Thank goodness. There's nothing I need to worry about, perhaps.
Well, there's some guy who's really has a hard-on for me, and I think he might want to kill me. I'm not sure. What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm just glad you're okay. I'll fix the window in your room tomorrow. Fortunately, we have glass in the storage room.
Huh? But
I'm your landlord. It's my job to fix it.
I'll help then. I can't let you do it all by yourself.
It's fine. It's nothing. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
I'm so sorry. I'm causing you trouble on the first day.
It's not your fault, silly head.
He gently stroked my head, and the warmth of his hand brought me comfort.
I just hope that next time, no matter what happens, you'll think of me first.
Aww.
But not... Alright, you should go get some rest. The room is on the 3rd floor. There's a private bathroom and toilet inside. Make yourself at home. I'll go and make some tea. Let's have it together later.
Aww. Okay. Thank you. Dane had already prepared the room for me, and I caught a faint whiff of comforting fragrance as I walked inside. Although he seems overly kind to me as a landlord, I'm still very grateful to him. Maybe he's just being nice to everyone. I laid on the fluffy bed, feeling extremely tired. I drank the tea Dane brewed for me while thinking about what had just happened. What's going on in this town? What's that corpse? Is it just a coincidence? Although I still haven't recovered from the shock, I couldn't stop myself thinking about it. No, maybe I should read the documents again. Wait, why do I suddenly feel so tired? Dane! You better not put nothing in this tea, sir! My vision became blurry. It's the tea. No, maybe I'm just exhausted. You did have a panic attack, but my guess is in that tea. I gradually fell into sleep, and all the things happened today felt like a dream. But indeed, it was just the beginning of everything. I was completely unaware that something was already happening in this town. I had no idea about the true intentions of the people approaching me. Most of all, I couldn't imagine that all of this has to do with me. To be continued. Fellas, listen, we gotta work something out here. Okay, Dane. Okay, Dane, you want attention so bad? Let's go look at Dane. Let's see what Dane's doing. I should get back to the apartment. It's the closest place from here. At this moment, Dane's face came to my mind, the man who looked reliable. I should go back and ask him for help. Can't think of anyone else to ask for. That actually seems like the most sensible thing to do. I dragged my unsteady body and tried to find other paths to get back to the apartment. Come on, get moving. You're going the wrong way. Ah! An eerie voice sounded from behind. Who's that? You'd better take a different direction if you're trying to run away. It was the owner of the footsteps. Oh yeah. Who are you? Don't turn around. Unless you want to end up like that guy over there. I froze as I was about to turn around. That person. Did you kill him? He didn't answer. Who are you? Why are you doing this? That's not what you really want to know, is it? Oh no! Don't grab me! Stranger danger! The voice, which should have been from a distance, suddenly sounded next to my ear. So close. When did he move to my back? You... Don't be afraid. I won't kill you. Not now, at least. You want to know why that guy lying there looks exactly like the body you saw when you were a child, right? What are you saying? You want to know if it's a copycat, if it's a coincidence. Let me tell you, it's not a coincidence. The scene at that time became vivid in my mind with his words. Ugh, no! You're lying. The murderer back then was already... Who are you? Don't trust anyone easily. Remember that. We shall meet again, the chosen one. When I turned my head, that person disappeared without a trace, as if it was a phantom. I was dumbfounded and sank to the ground. My legs were too weak to stand. Dane!
Hey!
In a daze, someone with an anxious face came into sight. Dane!
Are you alright?
He fell to his knees and hugged me in his arms tightly.
I heard glass shattering just now, then I saw you were gone. I was so worried about you.
Dane!
What happened?
I just saw... I was so devastated that I couldn't even complete my sentence, and my vision began to blur. Sob.
I got you. You don't have to say anything.
He lifted me up and let me lean against his chest without a word.
I'm here. You're safe now. I'll take you home now. Don't worry.
His gentle voice calmed my racing thoughts like a sedative. I passed out in his arms easily. What's this aroma?
Oh, you're awake.
Dane, where am I?
This is my home. I saw the broken window in your room. I fixed it with wooden boards for now. It's still not safe, though. I'll fix it again tomorrow. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
I'm so sorry. I'm causing you trouble on the first day.
It's just what I should do. It's not your fault anyway, silly head.
He gently stroked my head, and the warmth of his hand brought me comfort.
Here, have some chamomile tea.
Chamomile? Thank you. I took the cup from Dane, but the scene just now suddenly came into mind, and my hands began to shake. Hey, I might have seen the guy who moited my family. I'm a little bit shaken up about that.
Sorry.
Huh? Dane wrapped my trembling hands with his.
It's my fault. I should have looked after you more carefully. I thought I had prepared enough.
Prepared for what? Why are you apologizing, Dane? Dane? What's this chosen one stuff?
Because it's my responsibility. I won't let anyone hurt you. We should have the tea later.
I had only taken a sip of the tea, but Dane took it away and suddenly leaned closer to me. Oh. Oh, man. Dane, what are you doing? He pressed his face against my neck, and I could feel his rapid breath. It tickles, and my body is getting hot.
Don't move. I'm just trying to help you relax.
This isn't gonna help me relax, Dane. This is gonna make my heart rate go up. I don't get it. What are you doing? Then I noticed Dane's flushed face.
I don't know how to explain, but I'm sure you'll forget those horrible things for a while.
Dane started kissing on my collarbone and neck, and my body became hot and weird. What is this? I feel like I've gotten drunk and went hazy.
Luckily, I have this ability.
Okay. What do you mean? He pinned me down on the bed, pressed against my body, and left marks on my neck.
Sorry. Just the shoulders and neck will be enough to work for today. I'll try to be gentle.
Even though I wanted to resist, it started to feel so comfortable. My fear is gradually replaced with sensations of pleasure. But why is it? Who is Dane, really?
Don't think about anything else. Just focus on me. I will take away all your worries. I'm the only one who can protect you. Because you're my...
What did he say? I didn't catch that. Strange. Why am I feeling more and more tired? I began to drift in and out of consciousness, and eventually fell asleep. Dane?
Right. She's asleep. It seems this really works. If something like this happens next time, I'll cure you again. Although, it might go even further than today.
Sir?
Don't worry. I'll make a happy home just for you and me. I'll make you happy. Sweet dreams, my dear.
Okay, Luke. Luke, do you have some mysterious healing power as well? My body was almost paralyzed with fear. I should find a place to hide first. In a state of nervous breakdown, I tried my best to find a hiding place. I found a large wooden crate at the corner. It's dark here. No one should notice me if I cover myself with the cloth. I can only have my fingers crossed that the person chasing me doesn't have good eyesight. I hid inside, but my body was still trembling. Yeah, solid snake, that stuff. I need to find a rescue. I opened my phone, and the first thing I saw was Luke's number. That investigator seems to know something. He should be the right one to call, and he's smarter than an ordinary police officer. I was going to send him a message, but my hands were shaking so badly that I couldn't even type a single word. Darn it, stop shaking! However, my body didn't listen, so I had no choice but to simply send my coordinates. I hope he gets the meaning. I sat like having ants in my pants, each second feeling like an eternity. Then I heard footsteps again. No, the murderers found me already? The footsteps were getting closer. Please, Don't. The lid over my head was lifted, and a bright light came into view.
Little bunny?
Luke. Mr. Luke.
What are you doing here?
Hiding. What does it look like? It's you. Thank goodness.
Anyway, come out first.
He carried me out of the crate as if holding a small animal. He seemed to notice my condition and kept holding me.
You know what? I was so excited when I received your message, thinking that you already missed me. But I didn't expect the first message I received was the coordinates. Yeah, I know. You found a dead body, right? I saw it when I came and immediately called for help. Don't be afraid.
Too late for that.
The police are already here and investigating the scene.
What about the murderer?
The murderer?
I'm not sure, but someone was chasing me just now.
Nope, we didn't see anyone suspicious around.
All right.
You don't look all right. You were much more vivacious this morning.
He gently brushed my face.
You feel so cold. Oh, poor bunny. You must have been really scared. The person you mentioned didn't do anything to you, right?
Not in this playthrough. No, but the dead body on the ground. It was the same as that time. The heart was ripped out. But the murderer had already...
Little bunny?
Why? Just why? I began to sniffle again once I thought of that corpse. No. I don't want that kind of thing happening again. Suddenly, Luke pulled me to himself and sealed my lips. Well, that's one way of shutting me up. He stuck his teasing tongue into my lips and took my attention away. My once cold body had somehow regained its warmth. He kissed me with a poker face, and I responded with reciprocation, without really thinking. We kissed for a while, then he finally released me. Dude, I've known you for 0.5 minutes. And you're expecting a callback and sealing my lips.
So, did you calm down now?
No!
Please, take my apologies. That's the only way I could think of. If that doesn't work, I have another advanced option.
Oh dear. Oh my. No, thank you.
It seems you have your sanity back. Well, what you saw earlier, leave that to me. It's too dangerous, even though you're a detective.
Do not belittle me, sir. I am very well trained. But what if he's actually connected to that incident in the past? What if he's actually the murderer? What should I do then? No way. I must find that guy. I won't forgive him after doing such cruel things. And there's something I must ask him in person.
But you were so scared just now. Do you think you can do it?
He said, while wiping away my tears with his hand. I'll get over it. I'll definitely get him next time. I don't want to live like this for the rest of my life.
I didn't expect Little Bunny to have such determination. All right. Wait for my good news then. We'll take that guy together, okay? Because it'd be fun to watch you crying while catching the murderer.
Stop! I won't cry anymore.
I'll take you home. You should take a good rest.
Digging sounds? Oh yeah, what was he doing?
Oh well. For God's sake. Why the troubles keep coming? To be honest, I don't really enjoy doing these things. But since Little Bunny came, these things finally come with a meaning.
Oh no!
Things are getting interesting. How will this town end up being? Never thought you would choose me. Since you came knocking on the wolf's door yourself, I can't let you go easily, little bunny.
Oh noes! I have 2 games where there's a sexy landlord, and I have 2 games where a big bad wolf man is calling me little bunny. Stop! Well, that was Hard Cage. Thank you to the people who suggested it. I believe this game has a Kickstarter, and I will leave a link in the description to that so you can support the developer if you'd like. Hopefully, Editor Me will remember to do that. But you may have noticed that this game is also intended for a mature audience and for mature players because there is a lot of adult situations that I believe will get more adult. But anyway, I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments. Who's your favorite? Which boyo is the cutest? I kind of like the Twilight vampire boy over there. But they're all very, very lovely, and I would love to see more added to this game. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.